Good evening, I'm Giuseppe Basile. I'm the ISN trader. You can find at the website www.fibstalker.com. I also post regularly on Twitter using the @fibstalker nickname. Good evening. Today is Thursday, January 23rd, 2014, and it's 10 p.m. Toronto time. And I decided to record this brief video for you as we had this huge move in the euro dollar today. But in this video I'm going to review for you very quickly the S&P500 and gold as well. So let's start from the euro, and this is the daily chart, and this is the huge move we had higher due to the talking heads in Davos who say that everything is fine and the euro will recover, and a lot of positives there. Unfortunately, we didn't see program trading supporting this news, and I know by experience that when program trading does not support a move higher, that there is something wrong. And actually we also know that there was a failure of that measure move higher. I was anticipating this failure, so price moving below 135.23, as we now saw more than 1 week ago. So what happened today? This move was generated by news or by optimism on the market, and but as you can see, the move stopped just at 136, 137 basically. And remember, you always trail stop using 61.8% from highs to lows on a swing trade, and so you should be safe here. But let's go and see what happened on the 4 hours. Actually, the 4 hours does not tell us, does not give us a lot of information, and what we can see is that after we had this measure move lower here with a resistance around 136.40, price went into the first target of 135.53, and then the second target it was 135.09. And as you can see, as soon as there was profit taken there, the next measure move failed, and we were expecting at least a retrace into a level that would have been the high to low. But we saw this big large bar on the news here, and it went well above this 136.26. That was our level that we were watching. And at the moment we have, as we saw on the daily chart, there is resistance, there is a level of resistance. So here there is a trade too. You can enter now and 82 and put your stop above 137.47, and there is a great possibility that this trade will just this move higher will just reverse, and this move higher also gives us a failure level, and we know that if we move below 136.64, then we will have eventually a correction, and this correction on the downside will be into the 136.02. So the plan here is clear. If you're a swing trader, you can trade now and put a stop above 137.47, and if you want to trade on the short term, just wait the 136.64 to be broken down, and then you can enter there and put a stop above the high here, 136.98.99, and you should enjoy a free risk trade here, because then after that participation, if we have continued participation on the upside, will only come at the 136.02. So there is here a risk of 64.2. So it's 36 pips of risk here with a potential gain of 62. So it's almost a 1 to 2 trade, and there is the opportunity to get a free trade here. So nothing to be worried about, at least at the moment for the euro. We saw this huge reaction higher, and if we go back to the daily, it's clear that this level of new resistance gives us two new targets, and the first target was going to be around this highs here, as you can see. It's 134.14, and the second is going to be right into this support area starting at 132.23. So nothing changed for the euro so far, and there is opportunity here to take a trade 45 pips risk trade for swing traders. Always risk 0.5%, 0.25% of your portfolio. Don't risk too much here, and there is a possibility of just a continuation lower following our plan. And actually, this should also be seen as an opportunity to enter this market by all those traders who are not able to get a position shorts in the euro. Moving to the SP500. The SP500 is finally moved as we were anticipating, so there was the market trying moving lower a number of times here, but it never did. And I believe there is a possibility now that we started them moving to the 1757. As you know, that's the level I'm watching. And we also have the potential for a retracement here before we continue, and that retracement could bring potentially price again back into this 1830, very close to the 20-day moving average that started moving lower now. So finally it's possible that the SP500 is started its move lower. And I will close with gold, and as you know, I'm anticipating a reaction for gold, and in the last 2 days we saw these two bars, red bars, but eventually today's news also pushed clearly and evidently this commodity upwards. We had this huge bar on the upside, and our setup 1214 actually today hit the target 1263 as we were anticipating. So now there are two possibilities for gold. One is just a continuation higher into 1288. The other one will be actually high to high here, and in that case, and the other opportunity is that we just retrace into the 1239 level, 1240 level before a continuation higher. So keep a long eye on this market because there's the potential for this market to move into 1307. I hope this video is useful. I hope you enjoyed update on the euro. There's nothing to fear here at the moment. This is just a move higher driven by news. There is no program trading supporting this price. Actually, program trading would require now at least a test of 133.20. But as I mentioned in the past, we're going to probably see 29.70, 129.70 in this market. Thank you very much for your attention. I wish you a great evening and a great trading day tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, so markets will be calmer and there will be less activity. So don't risk a lot tomorrow. Just take advantage of the opportunity, the swing opportunity that is here, and don't risk a lot. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye bye now.